Hi, everybody. I'm Barb,
I'm Randine.
I'm Leilani.
and this is
Our
our Sclero-What Adventures. Happy Scleroderma Awareness Month, everybody. We are so honored to bring a scleroderma patient to you every single day so that you can hear their story. We believe that the best way to learn about scleroderma is from the people that live with it on a daily basis. And so we are honored and privileged to bring Leilani with us here today. Welcome, girl.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here with you both.
Yay. Well, tell us, Leilani, what form of scleroderma were you diagnosed with?
I was diagnosed with Crest syndrome. And first just noticed my hands turning white and the numbness and the tingling. And now it's progressed to my esophagus has no mobility whatsoever. So I'm always constantly drinking water that helps anything try to move down because no muscles oscillate anymore in there. So a lot of cough drops and lots of water. I never go anywhere without like two of these. I'm not even joking because I'm constantly drinking water. My husband, that's the drill. Fill this before we go anywhere.
He knows. He's been trained.
Very well.
And when was that when you were diagnosed?
2007.
Right. And so tell us, what is one thing that you would tell your pre-diagnosis self?
Not to worry so much about what people think. I think I've been a people pleaser my entire life, and worrying so much about trying to do things, trying to keep up, trying to worry about if my hands are turning white, things like that. I think I tried to hide that quite a bit and was very self-conscious about it. And now it's just like, it is what it is. I'm still on this earth. I'm still able to do a lot of things. So I'm just enjoying that and celebrating that and not trying to get in my head about worrying about what other people think about me or what I am or am not doing.
And with your hands turning white and stuff, have you had ulcers and lost any parts of fingers and all of that?
My fingers are constantly splitting. So I always have, with my water, I always have super glue or liquid Band-Aid, whatever those things are. So I'm always gluing my fingers back together. I try not to let them get to the point that they could be an ulcer because I've gotten pretty close before. So luckily I just try to glue the cracks and splits as quickly as I can and keep them clean and do what is it called? It's like a Vaseline Aquaphor and the gloves at night. And that helps try to keep some moisture because my hands are just constantly so dry that I can tell a big difference when I do remember to do that. So I try to make that part of a weekly routine. My husband's like, how do you sleep with gloves on your hands? I'm like, it works.
You just do it, right?
Definitely.
Absolutely. What is one blessing that scleroderma has brought to you?
I would say that I've always had faith, but I think, here's my cross. Anytime I'm stressed, I don't even realize that I'm doing this. I just grab and hold on to it. I think it really broadened my faith and deepened my faith because I just had to realize I'm not alone. And no matter how bad I'm feeling or how good I'm feeling, there's other people out there that are dealing with the same thing and just feeling like, okay, I can always talk to God about it. I can always, say, man, this really sucks. Today really sucks because, I don't want to get out of bed because my hands hurt or my body's aching or, I'm in a full on flare. And then I feel better. It's just like, okay, I've got that off my chest. Now I need to get my butt out of bed and go face the day. And just, I guess, feeling like there's always someone there to talk to. And then when you meet fellow scleroderma people, we had a gal up in Spokane, her name was Kat Davis, and she actually just passed away, which just took me by surprise. She was such a positive figure in the scleroderma community, and she'd undergone 2 different transplants and battled, and her and her mom were just like best friends, and her mom and her did all this together, and she raised so much awareness. She was interviewed on the news. She just did a Cure for Cat campaign, Scleroderma walks, things like that, that just we were Facebook friends, and getting to be able to talk with her and message her and have that rapport and know that you're really not alone, and there's someone else out there fighting the same fight that's close to you in age, close to you physically. Spokane's not that far away, things like that. That really helped too, I think.
Mm-hmm. So tell us, what does Scleroderma Awareness Month mean to you?
I haven't been super public about my disease, and this year, for the first time, I've been trying to broaden people's awareness about it. And so I've been doing different Facebook posts and talking about, like, my last post was about, my hands. So I did pictures of when they're completely white, and the splits and the cuts, and what it means when they go completely numb, what it feels like when they come back. And so many people were just like, I had no idea that you were even battling this. I had no idea. And it's like, a lot of them were like, oh, I'm so sorry. And it's like, I don't want you to feel sorry for me. I just want you to be aware that there's so many people that look so healthy on the outside, but on the inside, they're like struggling. And just to like have more kindness, have more compassion, have more sympathy for people. Because like when you get a cold, okay, when my husband gets a cold, he's over it in a matter of days. We had to teach his family, because we've only been together for about 5 years, that if the little kids are sick, I can't be around them. His brother forgot to tell us one time, and we went to their house, and I was out a week. I missed a week's worth of work because I could not get out of bed. I was so sick. And his whole family was like, okay, we get this now. So they're very sweet about, if somebody has a cold, if somebody has a flu, then they let me know, and I just don't go. Glenn can still go, but I don't go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Those little differences, right?
Yes.
Yes. So tell us, what is, wait a minute, before I move on, I do have to say, I am so glad that you are posting this month, because I'm just so glad after 15, how long?
Or
2007, you said.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it just does my heart good that you are educating and making people aware. So thank you for doing that. All right. So tell us, what is one thing about scleroderma that you would like everyone to know?
I think like I was talking about how normal people get sick and how we get sick and how much it takes you out. Like, you miss a couple of days of work and people are like, oh, she's back, she feels better. Well, when I can miss a whole week, I swear that people think you're on vacation. It's like, no, I'm in bed, I'm down and out. If it's the flu, I'm full body aches, I'm nauseated, I'm puking my guts out, I can't get out of bed. Like, that is the part that I really wish more people would understand, that when you're sick, man, you are like deathly ill. It is not a joke. It is, you've always been aware of germs. So like, you don't touch the handrails if you're going down an escalator. My husband knows to touch the keypad every time we go to the store. And he's learned that, because if I touch it, lots of times I'll get sick, or pushing the cart. And now it's, with COVID, most people are wiping the cart down and doing things like that. And I think that's made him more aware of it, and me being able to work from home since this started has been a huge godsend, because I feel so safe here, and only am around family, close friends. My son is like, when it first hit, he was in tears. He's like, I don't want to come see you. I'm afraid I'm going to get you sick, Mom. Because he's 24, he could have it and not know it. And I probably took about a month and a half to convince him finally to come see me. I'm like, I need to see you. I love you. I need to see you. Well, be careful, but just that awareness of our sick is not your sick. And we take so much longer to recover, and just have some empathy for that. Don't think that I'm having some big vacation eating bonbons watching soap operas. That is not what's going on in my life.
Oh, don't we wish, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Leilani. Guess what? Now it's time for the hard questions.
I know she's got good ones.
Okay, so
Those were the easy ones. Now comes the
Leilani
hard ones.
is from Idaho.
Whoop, whoop.
I just found out that she loves to stargaze. So she is a stargazer. She likes to sit outside nightly, outside watching the stars. And with her knowledge, I'm going to do a little trivia.
Oh dear.
Honey, could you list the 8 planets that are closest to the sun in order?
Oh, I have no idea.
Don't know.
That's about as
Amazing if you did know, though.
I know. That's like up there with geography. I don't know my states to save my life. I mean, like Texas, California, yeah, I can handle those. But when somebody's like, point out Missouri or something, I would be like,
Do you know where Iowa and Minnesota are?
yes, Minnesota.
Minnesota.
I have friends from Minnesota.
And there is a difference between Iowa and Idaho.
Yes. there is.
Iowa, Idaho.
Yes.
That is a good one. But here's one more trivia that you both should maybe be able to come up with a guess.
She's a teacher. We're not teachers.
Can you tell?
Maybe just a little bonus. Could you name
Okay.
a planet? There's 8 planets. Could you at least name one?
Oh yeah, Saturn.
Okay,
Uranus,
good. You passed.
Jupiter, Mars, Jupiter. Yeah.
We got it. Venus.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Here's my trivia. What always comes down, but it never goes up? What is something that always goes down, but never comes up?
Rain.
Good, you're a genius. Good job. Okay, my next question, Random Randine. What food have you never eaten, but you would like to try?
My husband would tell you that I need to try more game because he hunts. And so he's constantly always trying to get me to eat elk when I'm a hamburger kind of girl.
Mhm.
What haven't I tried? Gosh. I'm like stumped. I don't know. Papaya. I've never eaten a papaya.
Oh, okay. But I think your wild game was a good idea too.
I've tried it in like spaghetti or tacos, but he'll just cook it like a steak. And to me, there's only a cow steak. There's not an elk steak. I have a really hard time with that because there is a definitely different taste to it. But if it's in tacos or spaghetti, I'm good. I can eat it. But he is like been convinced that he needs to recruit me to be able to just eat plain elk. And his mom finally had to say, honey, she didn't grow up eating elk like you did. You're just gonna have to chill out on that. So I'm like, I love you, Mom. Thanks.
How about you, Barb? What is something you've never eaten?
That I would want to try. See, there's a lot of things I haven't eaten, but I have no intentions of ever eating.
Of ever.
And so there's a lot of those. And so I'm sure that there are fish and stuff that I would like to try because I do love fish. But honestly, I don't have enough knowledge to know what they even are to know that I would want to try them. But I will tell you, Leilani is a Hawaiian name. So we were talking about Hawaii, and Mike and I spent quite a bit of time in Hawaii in 2019. And so we went to this restaurant and I did try this thing. What was it called?
Like mahi mahi?
No. It was, Mike should be up here. It was something really bad. And let me tell you, I'll have to post the picture. Like it came, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to live on the edge. This is why I don't do this. I said, it was the special of the day. I'm like, how can they screw up a special of the day? If it's a special of the day, it must be really good, like, right? A lot of people are ordering it. So I ordered it, I got it. And seriously, it came to our table and Mike took one look at the plate and looked at me and he's like, there is no way you are eating that.
Was the head still on it?
It was like a full body thing.
Oh gosh.
I was just like, Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to find the picture now. I'll post it in the comments.
Awesome.
You guys are gonna die laughing. And no, I did not eat it.
Did Mike try it?
No, he wouldn't try it either.
Did you reorder something then?
No, I was kind of sick to my stomach after that.
Oh.
You're like, McDonald's drive-through for the win, please.
Yeah, except for that in Hawaii, they serve Spam at McDonald's.
Yum.
Of course they do.
I love
Of course they
Spam.
do.
Hey,
Oh,
Spam's from Minnesota. Come
My
down.
husband loves Spam too. You're safe.
Yeah, it's
so
wonderful.
does mine. I actually did go to, they have Spam Jam in Hawaii. I went to
never heard of
Spam
that.
Jam. Oh, that's because, yeah, unless you're from Hawaii, you don't know about Spam
Oh,
Jam.
that's interesting. My husband loves spicy food. And so my question is always like, should I try it? And there's sometimes he's like, oh God, no, that would kill you. Because I'm a wuss.
Have you
Sweat coming down his face and be like, oh, this is so good.
Have you ever been in an eating or drinking contest?
I have not, but my husband has. He ate what was called a Heffy burger, that if you ate the hamburger, which was like, plate sized, fries and a milkshake in under an hour, you got the shirt, and he's got the shirt somewhere. It's about 40 minutes away from here. He's so proud of himself that he did that. I'm just like,
Did he get a free meal too? Was it free?
yes, it was free. If he didn't eat it in the hour, he had to pay for it, but he ate it in under the hour. So he got the shirt and the meal free.
And is his picture on the wall there
Oh,
then?
probably. I haven't been there. I need to go there so I can see. I've seen pictures of the burger. It's like crazy big.
That's awesome. I would love to watch somebody do something like that. Barb, have you ever been in an eating or drinking contest?
No.
Have you ever watched them eat? Google a hot dog eating contest.
Oh,
That
I've
is the
watched it.
funniest thing. They get them in their cheeks and they're still chewing as fast as they can go. And you're just like, oh, there's no way.
When we
Yeah.
were in college, Barb, I was in the root beer drinking contest. You too, but I won.
Good job.
Oh,
that
but I was
surprised
so
me.
sick. Yeah.
How much did you drink?
I think a 2-liter of root beer.
Oh.
And can you imagine like
The
my
burps? burping.
tummy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do I not remember this? We were roommates.
I know.
Funny.
I'm sure that I saw the effects of that.
Maybe smelt the effects too. I don't know. That's all I have for random questions.
Awesome. Thanks, Leilani, for joining us today. Thank you, everybody, for watching and hopefully laughing with us. And we invite you back here tomorrow where we will bring you another scleroderma story. Happy Scleroderma Awareness Month, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you so much.